It's Week 12 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see Derek Carr, your top dog.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas.
What's up, Matthew?
Fields it right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Drive starts with a handoff to Adams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he will have the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Raiders at 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw his Carr. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Shotgun now for Carr. Touchdown! Max Borghi with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken just inside the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Stanton. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now here's a throw that's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. From just shy of midfield, Stanton, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
And that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Here's Tyler Newsome now. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Now Carr. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Carr's throw pulled in by Renfro. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Holding offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Stanton. His throw incomplete. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you... They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. It's up by Rocky Sin. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. First down, they'll go to the ground attack. Down to about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Holding offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The offense on third down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Carter throw for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And there he goes, right side. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. He's going to air one out. He's got him in, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are. This team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And now out comes Minnesota. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They start the drive with Cook, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Stanton. He'll dump this off to Cook. And shutting it off now open field. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
From the 38, Stanton. Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Back to throw again. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to get this one down to Cook. He'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Right back to Cook for another completion. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. He'll return it from the 6. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the field. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this belongs to the Vikings.
Max.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Stanton. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step toward forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to...
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And the Raiders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Third down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raider offense heading back for one final first-half drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Meanwhile, and he lost the football. But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
So past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From the 10. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on this. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
After that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 11 yards on the pickup. And it'll give the Raiders a first down. Carr going to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown, Raiders. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr as they have taken the lead. So This game tied at the half, but we are tied 0-0. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. Well, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game. And there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. And the safety, Trayvon Merrick, up to make the play defensively.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From just shy of midfield, Stanton. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. On first down, Carr. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. 97 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On first down, this is Adams. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Carr down to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken just inside the 10. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. They really really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, and now here's another interception. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Play action. Now Carr. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? 4th and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go and get the rest of it. Finish it up in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away happy on that one.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. Maybe I get their timing back.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown, Vikings. O.J. Howard. 57 yards. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a play fake. Carr going up top. And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now. And it's a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Stanton. He'll find field and work in the middle. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. Stanton. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Tariq Woolen. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stanton had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Stanton, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it, changes field position.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Raider D, they get the football back. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
From just shy of midfield, Carr. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time, not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Throwing on 1st down. Stanton swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Now Stanton. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Carr going to throw here. Looking middle, and that's complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Carr to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Carr going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. So the watch is officially on now. That ties him with Priest Holmes and Sean Alexander for 2nd place all-time on the single-season list of rushing touchdowns.
And, partner, he now just sits one behind LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 28. We know LT's watching. We know he'd hate to lose his record. But we also understand he has great admiration for what this man's done. And he would be a worthy successor to the crowd. LaDainian Tomlinson, one of the great players and great people in the NFL.
This one taken just inside the 10. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Well, in the process of that kick return, it appears we had an injury. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough win on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Stanton out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. On 1st down, Stanton. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Mullen. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. That's Borghi punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out. I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurting this. No. Okay.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Then he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Stanton.
We'll get that to Amir Smith-Marset.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And this one too low. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes,
touchdown, Vikings!
Justin Jefferson,
54 yards.
And the Vikings get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now down to 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
It certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And a flag comes out as that is batted down and incomplete. But I think there was early contact. Let's check the call.
Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings come up with a late turnover.
Hey, Ward, I see you tuned. What up, Thug? How you been, player? I guess I threw 4 picks. I don't know. It wasn't even really like that. I've thrown picks probably like the last 2 drives. Gary Stanton got like 8 alive. He threw. My boy threw 6, and he had was sacked like 22 times. Huh.
So for Las Vegas, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8.
Woolen had 3 sacks. I moved him at linebacker.
Next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for Minnesota,
Rocket Trayvon, classic games.
Reach now as they drop to 4-8, and they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC.
Solid game overall.
On the Chiefs.
Hey, we tuned, Ward. I feel you. I feel you, Thug. Bordy ball. Bordy's setting records out here. I might make Ladero today. There's college football all day, brother. Oh, was this the Trayvon breakout where he had to have 3? I had 3. X Factor. Boom! Trayvon X Factor Mullen. Talk to me, T-Mole. Playing at 99 man coverage right now. Yeah, he's definitely not selfless. That's what he does. All I basically run is man. He is so good. Russ playing to 79? Talk to me. The Borg? Take him to the Borg? Who's the biggest personality on the team? Neil Farrell, the big personality?
Neil Big Personality Farrell.
Sean Hall embodies the pinnacle of intimidation. The Iowa product grew up as an enforcer playing hockey and doesn't shy away from contact. Okay. Trayvon with 12, Rocket with 11. Actually, does that really mean he'll have 99 hit power? Okay. Gonna be looking towards Sean Hall. He's a defensive end, I believe, from Iowa. Oh my. Oh my. He says B through D. But either way, the guy's kind of a unit. Sean Hall. We like his hockey background. Let's see if the guys that I scouted have like kind of come. Where's Blades? Blades looking super solid. Aaron Blades. 6'6", 274, power rusher from University of Southern California. And then we also scouted Dalton Rivers full-time. He's a solid player. 6'2", 239. And it was Elijah Hood. He looks like he could be a unit. A hit power, A pursuit, A tackle, A block shedding, B play rec, B awareness. Joseph Upshaw. Yeah, I know. Notre Dame safeties are units. Hey, yeah. Go ahead and run the charges. Oh, we're gonna stop, Herbo. They don't want Maxi to break out. I mean, not Maxi, Borgie. That boy Lane. Hey, hop on a new broad.